advertisement paired us up as visiting teaching companions. It's always nice to have a new face in our branch.
Thanks, Sister Smith. We're excited to be here in the Ever After branch.
Great. I have made appointments with all three of the women we teach today. The first is Sister Hood, and she's a widow living by herself, and everyone in the branch just calls her Granny. She's really nice, but often has a lot of health problems. The second is Sister Rapunzel, but she doesn't get out much, and she loves company. And the third is Sister White. She's always so busy taking care of her 7 little ones.
They sound wonderful. I can't wait to meet them. I prepared a great lesson for today. It's all about prioritizing things in your life. I also baked my special gingerbread cookies, and I made an embossed bookmark, a really cute butterfly embellishment, and a refrigerator magnet that says, "Don't run faster than you have strength."
Oh, here we are at Sister Hood's house.
Oh, hi! So glad you're here.
Granny, what a deep voice you have.
I've got a bad cold. Red is walking over to bring me my medications. I do worry about her. She has to travel through some bad neighborhoods on the way. It always makes me worry about the wolves.
We'd love to help out. We'll just run right over and pick her up now. Here, we can leave these cookies for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll feel much better knowing that you're taking care of my granddaughter.
Well, we'll be off then. I'll drop by with a casserole tonight so she doesn't have to worry about dinner.
I feel bad I didn't give the lesson.
Don't feel bad, Sister Young. Don't worry too much about it.
Thanks for the ride. There was this strange hairy guy who kept following me. He was giving me the creeps.
I am so glad you dropped by. I don't get many visitors.
We have a great lesson for you this month.
That's great, but first I just want to tell you about something that happened to me yesterday. It was Tuesday, so I was washing my hair. It takes me all day to wash my hair, you know, lather, rinse, repeat. Well, I had just worked in the conditioner when I hear, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." What was I to do? I couldn't leave my husband down there all day, but I wanted him to get halfway up and slip because of the conditioner. I keep telling him to get me a ladder, but he says we don't have enough money in the budget. Well, he gets about 5 feet from my window, and sure enough, he starts to slip. Getting gum in my hair is a major emergency, but you can't just cut it out. If I did, nobody would be able to get in the house for years, so I have to resort to ice cubes and special solvents. I've tried them all. And that's why when things started turning reddish green, you should get them checked out. Thank you for coming by. I really needed to get all that out.
Wow, Sister Rapunzel sure can talk, can't she?
I still didn't get to the lesson. Why did I even prepare a lesson if no one is ever going to hear it?
Have faith, Sister Young. It'll be all right.
Hello. Sorry about the house. I just haven't had time to keep up with everything. You know how it is with animals coming and going, and the dwarves don't pick up after themselves.
Oh, your house looks fine.
Oh, it could look a lot better, but this week is the book fair at school, and I'm the PTA president, you know. I am also taking a petition around the neighborhood to get a playground put in. Oh, I also have to organize the Pinewood Derby. I'm beginning to get a little overwhelmed. I haven't even done my visiting teaching yet this month, nor have I talked to my counselors about the primary activity coming up. And on top of that, I haven't even begun my seminary lesson for tomorrow.
Oh, that reminds me of the lesson that Sister Young has prepared for us.
Yes, our lesson is on priorities. Sometimes we need to step back and choose the things that are important. And it's okay to say no to things that are less important.
Thanks for that lesson. I sure needed it, and that darling bookmark will look great on my family home evening chart.
Well, we've got to go. Just remember that it's okay to say no.
Thanks. I'll remember.
Would you like an apple, my dear?
Well, actually, no.
Sometimes I feel really good about the lesson we give, and other times I feel like lessons don't go very well.
The point is that we prepared and we listened in the spirit to meet the needs of our sisters. You know, with Granny, she needed our help, and Rapunzel, well, she just needed our company. But Sister White really needed to hear the visiting teaching lesson today. Sometimes they need our lessons, and sometimes they just need us to listen or help. The key here is to be aware. If we do that, we can help them live happily ever after.
Oh, I get it. Thanks, Sister Smith.